The woman pretended to fear the bitterness of her medicine, using the pretext of asking a nanny for candied fruits to pour the contents of her bowl into a potted plant. She knew this was no fetal protection potion. Instead, it was poison prepared by her younger sister. In her past life, after drinking such potions, every pregnancy had ended in stillbirth. Her husband had grown to loathe her, and she'd ultimately been handed over to her sister's mercy. In despair, she'd taken her own life. Now reborn, she was determined to make those who'd harmed her pay. After careful planning, she decided to rescue the emperor herself. She ordered her maid to help her disguise herself as a man and spread rumors that she'd been kidnapped. Readying herself, she traveled non-stop to a dilapidated temple. When she found the emperor, he was severely wounded and delirious. She rushed him to the nearest clinic. When he awoke, she lied, "I passed by the land god temple and found you from the bloodstains. With horse thieves rampant nearby, I feared for your life and brought you here." As she prepared to clean his wounds, she noticed red rashes erupting where the clinic's doctor had touched him, yet she'd carried him all the way without incident. Guessing she might be the only one he wasn't allergic to, she rejoiced, deciding to foster a bond with him and reveal her gender once he was accustomed to her presence. She then told the doctor she lacked enough money to pay and asked if she could work at the clinic to offset the cost. Needing help, the doctor agreed. The next day, while attending to patients, she was harassed by a fraudulent ruffian. As the man raised his hand to strike, the emperor appeared, driving off the attacker and saving her. The emperor soon realized his jade pendant was missing, and she eagerly volunteered to search for it at the temple. A heavy snow began to fall. Though she found the pendant, she deliberately sat outside in the freezing wind to earn the emperor's trust. Concerned for her safety, he tracked her down and scolded her for risking her life for a trinket, only to find her collapse from cold. He carried her back to the temple. As he tried to remove her wet clothes to dry them, he discovered her true gender when undoing her buttons. "Why disguise yourself as a man?" he demanded. With tears, she shared her story, 3 years of marriage, a husband who loved her sister, and her desperate flight from home to survive as a man. Moved, the emperor vowed to repay her and help her escape her suffering.